one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's word to mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. But ran with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. Down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
I was heavy, man. Our people's in every religion. Why we lost? We don't know where we come from, man. We join the church, trying to be part of the society. And black men, they showed you something the other day, man. They showed you that you're not a part of us, man. That's what they showed you the other day. Black men are being deported right now, man. After their foreparents built this country in slavery, man. After coming to England and working in the gold mines, man. After that, having riots in Notting Hill, man. Being called gollywog, being gunned down by the police, stopped and frisked. Black people thought one day, you know what, there's light at the end of the tunnel, man. After all this fighting and slavery and cutting cane, one day we'll be accepted. And guess what? 2018, it's a go home, man. And guess what? And what's a black man doing today? A black man too busy in the church, man. A black man too busy in the mosque, man. When banging the tambourine ain't gonna help our problems, man. Banging the tambourine ain't gonna help the knife rate in our communities, man. Kissing a stone in Mecca ain't gonna help the black crime in our communities, man. We believe in all these religions and fairy tales, and these fairy tales don't help us, man. Black man, we've been in the church for what? Since slavery, and has it helped us? Has it got us out of them council estates? Has it stopped black men from killing another black man just because of where he lives? Black man, it's time to put down these fairy tales, man. Stop kissing some stone in Mecca, man. Stop bowing down to a white man, man. You go to church and worship a white man who's nothing like you, man. You learn the same religion from the people that hate you. It was good old Christians that put you on slave ships, man. It was good old Christians that whipped your foreparents back, put you on slave ships, man. And in 2018, you want to follow their gods. And then you look around the girl thinking, what's wrong? Why can't black people come together, man? It's all these religions dividing us, man. All these religions are dividing us. The word religion comes from a Latin word which means religio, man. And it means to divide. Now let's analyze it, man. If religion means to divide, I look at the Arabs and religion ain't dividing them. Religion ain't dividing, they make them stronger, man. All their businesses, they employ their own people. They ain't killing each other, man. Then I look at the white man and religion ain't dividing him. He has the best army on the face of the earth, Royal Air Force, Army, Navy is strong. His religion has unified him and his people. Then I look on black people, man. and religion has destroyed black people, man. In one household, you have a Muslim in there. In one black household, you have a Christian in there. Seventh-day Adventists in there, man. So religion was made to divide black people. If religio means to divide, who's it dividing? Because it's not dividing the Arab, man. It's not dividing the Europeans, but black man, it divides you, man. And in 2018, I can't believe a black man still kissing some stone in Mecca, man. I can't believe a black man still playing the organ in church, man, when the knife crime is through the roof in our communities, man. We're only in April, and there's over 50 murders as it is. So imagine by the time it's December, man. Can you believe that? And you're too busy banging the tambourine and kissing some rock, man. Black man, you need to get your head out the clouds. These religions can't save us. These religions are fairy tales, man. Dying and going to heaven is a fairy tale, man. You know where that comes from? It comes from slavery. In slavery, they told our people, if you shut your mouth and pick cotton, don't rebel, don't try to run away, then one day you'll die and float off and go to heaven, man. That's what they taught you, black man, a fairy tale. And in 2018, black men still believe it, man. Black people still believe that, man. They told you if you shut up and cut McCain, one day you float and go to heaven. But this is the problem with that. Why do I have to die to go to heaven? Meanwhile, I'm cutting his cane. He's in heaven right now, man. He's in heaven right now. If you're living life, if you're living in drug-free communities, if your people are united, your people ain't killing each other, you're living in heaven, man. But black man, for you to get some of that, you gotta die. You gotta die to get your heaven. Meanwhile, you're cutting cane, picking cotton, making England a nice heaven for European people, man. But you gotta die to get yours, man. Do you want to give me Proverbs 1:20? The book of Proverbs 1:20, man. It's a shame what happened to the brothers in the Windrush generation, but maybe we'll learn from it, man. Maybe we'll learn from it. For too long, I've taught black people all the time to depart from our enemies, man. These people don't love us, man. And what do we say? Nah, man, we gotta vote. We gotta join the army. They've changed now. And the fact that they deported men in their 50s and 60s that came here when they're 2 years old shows that they don't love you, man. Black man, I thought Mark Duggan was enough. I thought Rashawn Charles was enough. But now, black men, how much more of us have to die? How much more black men are gonna have to be deported for us to realize that this man don't love us, man? Give me that Proverbs 1:20, read.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20, wisdom crieth without.
And the Bible says wisdom crieth without. The word without is Old English for outside, man. That's where you find wisdom. Wisdom is outside. You see wisdom right here, man. What you're learning right here, you can't learn in no mosque, man. You can't learn in no church, man. My grandparents been in that church for how many years, and all they've been doing is singing and dancing and banging the tambourine, man. When we come out here and get black people off drugs, man, we come out here and make black people love their own people, man. Meanwhile, you go to a church, sing and dance, and as you leave the church, guess what? You see knife crime, man. You see black men crammed into council estates, police brutality, man. You see single parent homes, man. These religions ain't helping black people. Jesus Christ, the King of every black man, said, ye shall know them by their fruits, man. You know an apple tree, why? Because it produces apples, man. And Christ said, you know these religions by what they produce. And we've been in that church, and the church ain't produced nothing good, man. Church ain't produced nothing good. All your greatest drug dealers are in the mosque on Friday, man. That's what they produce, man. All your greatest, I'm from Birmingham, and all the greatest drug dealers talking about whip and trap. They're in the mosque on Friday, man, doing their prayers, man. That's what they produce. Christ said, you know them by what they produce, not by how smooth they talk. Not by how big their mosque is, how big their temple is, but by what they produce, man. And Christianity is produced death for black people, man. Black people hate each other. Meanwhile, look up to Caucasian people like there's something. You know why? Because that picture on the wall. Because black people think that Christ is white. We look up to white people with integrity and hate our own people, man. Not knowing that in the Bible, Christ was a black man. Right. The prophets were black men. You know what that means, black man? That means that a black man walked on water, man. That means a black man made the blind see, man. And if they taught our people this, maybe we wouldn't kill each other. Maybe we wouldn't sell drugs to each other. Maybe we wouldn't sleep with a black woman and dash her away. But because they teach us Christ is white, we look up to people like that and hate our own people, man. Until we come out here in the streets and teach you otherwise, black man. Read it from the top.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the street.
Where's wisdom?
In the street.
Where's wisdom?
In the street.
And that's where you find the prophets of God, in the streets, man. Black man, you want to know why we come out here? Because you're out here, man. I could be spending my Saturday anywhere, but I come out here because I love my people, man. I can't say the same for your pastor. I can't say the same for your imam. But we come out here, black man, because you're out here, and we're going to keep coming out here till every black man puts the drugs down, man. Till every black man leaves the church, man. Till every black man leaves the mosque, man. Read on.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
And wisdom in the chief place of concourse, and that's where we are, man. Right here in Brixton, where everyone's up and down shopping on a Saturday, man. The chief place of concourse. Why? Because we love our people, man. We love our people. How is the church the house of God when children are getting molested in that place, man? That's a fact. I ain't making this up, man. Children are being molested in that place, and how is that the house of God? Look what it produces, man. How is a mosque the house of God, man? When they sell drugs, man, all your greatest London rappers talking about drugs, they're in the mosque on Friday, man. They're about to fast. When's Ramadan? Around the corner. They're about to hold a fast, and then at night time, go push some whites in man's neighborhood. You feel me? We done?
In the openings of the gates, in the city, she uttereth her word.
And this is what wisdom says. Wisdom comes out here to black people, what we're doing right now, man. And this is what wisdom says. Read.
Saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Black man, how long will you love simplicity, man? How long are you gonna just wake up every day getting by? How long are you gonna wake up every day struggling? How long are you gonna wake up unweed, oppressed, man? It's about time a black man wakes up and smells the coffee, man, and says, this ain't right, man. We ain't living life, man. We think as long as we can get a decent car and a Gucci belt, we're good, man. Meanwhile, the white man owns a diamond district, man. Owns oil, owns countries, resources. But yo, black men are happy to get a Beamer. That's how low we think, man. That's how low we are. Meanwhile, this man's conquering countries, man. This man's getting diamonds and oil. But hey, a black man just wants to die and go to heaven. Yeah, thanks to Islam, a black man wants to die and go to heaven. Hey. Thanks to Christianity, a black man's goal is to die and go to heaven. Meanwhile, all these nations are getting their heaven right now, man. Getting it right now. Going to other countries, stealing their oil, man. Going to other countries, stealing their country, their diamonds, and so forth. Getting all the riches, man. But they tell you, black man, don't you worry about the riches and diamonds, man. You just go to the mosque, and one day you would die and you would get yours, man. Couldn't be further away from the truth, black man. Couldn't be more further away from the truth, man. That's what they teach us. If you're in the mosque, you might as well believe in the tooth fairy, man. If you're in the church, you might as well believe in reindeers as well flying in the sky, man. We done?
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
And we love simplicity, man. Thanks to religion, a black man's goal is just to get by in life. A black man's goal is what? Get a decent car and a Gucci belt and just to retire. A black man's goal is just to live from wage to wage, man. Meanwhile, all these other nations, they ain't thinking like you. If you gotta die and go to heaven, why do the Asian people own all the off licenses, news agents, alcohol shops, and who do they employ? Their own people. We join their religion. They tell us if we join your religion, we'll be brothers, man. So why don't see a black man behind the counter in a news agent? Why don't see a black man behind the counter in a post office? Why don't see a black man behind the counter in a petrol station, man? Because black man, that's what they tell you, man. They tell you them fairy tales. Meanwhile, guess who gets that job in the post office? Their own brother, man. If you're a black man, you're a Muslim, I dare you to marry one of their daughters, man. They'll tell you where to stick it, man. They tell you them lies. They tell you we're all brothers and we one nation. That is a lie, black man. That's what they tell you. If you gotta die and go to heaven, why is Theresa May talking about bombing Syria, man? George Bush, we're taught to turn the other cheek. But when 9/11 happened, George Bush, he didn't turn the other cheek. They tell you this stuff, black man, to keep you on the bottom, man, so you don't rebel, so you stay a good slave, and you just keep working and you keep picking that cotton, man. That's what they want you, black man. Read on.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning?
And the Bible says scorners delight in their scorning. We come out here to fix black people, man. And you know what a scorner is? A scorner is someone that speaks against the truth. And we get that a lot, man. Go find a job, man. Go find something to do, man. Scorners scorn us, man. People scorn us, try to make fun of us, man. When all we're doing is trying to help black people. Excuse me for loving my people, man. You want to scorn me and say, go get a job and go find something to do, because I love black people. So excuse me for not wanting black people crammed into council estates. Excuse me, because I don't want another black man dead like Mark Duggan, man. I don't want another black man choked to death like Rashawn Charles, man. I don't want more black people deported back to an island that they ain't seen since they were 2 years old. Excuse me for loving my people, man. Read on.
And fools hate knowledge.
And what?
Fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. Anyone that got something to say about what I'm speaking is a fool, man. Only a fool would try to stop me when I'm trying to stop drugs in the black community, man. Only a fool would try to stop me when I'm trying to stop black men from killing their own, man. If you hate what I'm saying, you're a fool, man. This is knowledge right here. Something your pastor would never teach, your imam would never teach, your vicar, your bishop, your evangelist would never teach you, man. We done?
Turn you at my reproof.
And this is what you gotta do, black man. You gotta turn, man. The Lord said, turn at my reproof. Reproof means correction. Black man, you gotta turn, man. Stop shaving your beard. Stop being a homosexual, man. Come out of these religions, man. We done?
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, I will make known my words unto you.
And that's what the Lord's doing here. The Lord's making his words known unto you, man. For too long you've been in the church and the mosque and you don't know what the Lord wants from you, man. Black men don't know what the Lord requires from you, but black men, you're going to learn today, man. If you're a black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man, the Lord wants you to keep his commandments. A commandment is a strict order, man. When you go to the army and they tell you to march, that's an order that you must do. When they tell you, I want you to get up out here in 1,300 hours, that's an order from the army, man. And guess what, black man? The Lord got orders for you, man. And what's some of them orders? Some of the orders is that you can't be in any religion. You can't bow down to no idol. So you know what that means, black man? You can't go to Mecca and kiss no stone, man. Sorry. That means, black man, you can't go to the church and kiss no cross, man. Sorry. The Lord said you must love your own people. That means, black man, you can't go out there and get no white woman, man. So, I'm sorry. That's what God said, not what I said. The Lord said you can't put no tree in your house, man. So I'm sorry, them kids don't get them Christmas gifts. Sorry, man. I don't know what to do. Black man, do you know? I'm gonna tell you something, black man. Can I tell you something? Do you know trees belong outside? Are you aware trees belong outside? So why is a man putting a tree in his house every December 25th, man? You only do it because your slave master told you to do it, man. And the Lord's against it. Having a tree in your house is an idol, man. Trees don't belong inside. And can I tell you something else, black man? We just follow anything our enemies tell us. Anything they tell us we follow, even if it don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you something else, black man. Are you aware that bunny rabbits don't lay eggs? Are you aware of that? So why is every black man talking about Easter and bunny eggs, man? Black man, this whole society is geared against you, man. God, black men worshiping fairy tales, man. And they hate us also, man. They hate us, and the Windrush shows that they hated you, man. David Cameron said, I'm not gonna reimburse no Jamaicans, but what I will do is build a prison. So basically, black man, if you ain't swinging a machete, cutting cane for them, there's no use for you, man. If you ain't behind bars, you're not worth spending money on, black man. Simple as it is. They say this country is called Great Britain. This country's never been great to black people. Never been great to black people. We got cutting for this country, man. Then after that, before in the army, got limbs blown off for this country. Then after that, came to this country and worked minimum wage jobs, worked in the gold mines. So far, it ain't been great to us, man. Then after that, fought in the riots, called Gollywog. Then after that, killed Mark Duggan dead in his own community and said I'd do it again. We choked Rashawn Charles to death, said he had drugs on him, no drugs on him. And guess what, black man, 2018, now you must go home, man. There ain't no light at the end of this tunnel, man. This man ain't for you. If I'm trying to tell you, black man, to separate from him, if that ain't enough evidence, I don't know what is, black man. I don't know what is. Black man, you died in World War II, man, by the thousands, man. And no one speaks about you. Every Remembrance Day, the Queen don't put a puppy down on the memorial over there. She puts it down in central London, man. All the white soldiers got a nice memorial, big in the sky in central London, for all the tourists to see, for the whole world to see and come. The Queen comes every November, puts a wreath down. Black man, look, what do you get, man? You get a 10-foot memorial in the back of Brixton, the one that no one can see. The Queen don't visit your one. You know what I mean? It's about, what, 10 foot big, with a little barrier around it, couple engravings in there. That's how cheap they think of you, black man. When you fought for this country, you fought for them. You're the victim in this, man. What have you ever done to them? Nothing. And this is how they treat you, man. We done.
Because I have called and ye refused.
What did the Lord say?
I have called and ye refused.
And that's the problem, black man. The Lord's calling you, man. The Lord wants you to come out of them churches, come out of them ideologies, man. But black men refuse. We tell black men, come off the drugs, man. Oh, man, but the weed's too good, man. We tell black men, listen, man, stop celebrating Christmas. Yeah, but, you know, it's for the kids, man. The Lord's calling you and you refuse, man. It's calling you and you refuse. We tell him, stop doing this. Yeah, but, you know what I mean? Why would the Lord say, I can't eat pork? Your pork tastes so good, man. Black man, the Lord's calling you right now, man. But the problem is you refuse. You refuse. And to be honest, I don't know what you're refusing this for. If you was living life in England, I could understand. I could say, you know what? He don't want to come to the I.S.U.P.K. He don't want to choose the Lord because he's living life nice. But black man, you ain't living life nice, man. You're rejecting the Lord for what? Minimum wage jobs, oppression, police brutality. Every time a black man dies by the hands of the police, what happens? Nothing. They get away, man. If Rashawn Charles was choked to death, the man was like 16 years old, man. 16 years old of age, hardly lived, was choked to death. The policeman had his 2 knees on his chest, man. Did anyone say sorry? Did anybody apologize? Did we get a public announcement? Nah, man. They tell us to forget about our slavery. Oh, it's in the past. Forget about it, man. You know what I mean? Black men died in the past. Black men thrown overboard. Black men on slave ships. But you should forget about that, man. See, white man's changed now. You lot are bitter. Meanwhile, they have Remembrance Day. They have Remembrance Day, but we must forget our slavery. Can you believe that? They have puppies on their chest every Memorial Day, man. But black man, you must forget all your people that died, man. They have 1 minute silence for 9/11 survivors, man. But you must forget about slavery, man. They have 1 minute silence for all the Jewish Holocaust, man. But you must forget about it. And if you bring it up, you're bitter, man. You live in the past. That's how cheap they think of you, man. That's like robbing a man's wallet and telling him, man, well, listen, man, it's done now. In order for us to get justice, we need payback, man. And we ain't got payback.
Be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominence. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I